It's Tuesday, the 5th of December, 2017, and welcome to Navigating Your Day. This is my third take, and when I tell you about what's happening in the root of the life map today, you'll understand why I am trying very hard to be Zen-like and not freaked. Today is a 5. 5 in Jin Shinjitsu came into the universe meaning putting off the old in order to put on the new. So 5 is about adapting to changes that we've made. So yesterday, remember, it was a 4-day. It was about breaking boundaries. It was about broadening your vision. It was about seeing the big picture. It was about changing perceptions. When you initiate that kind of change, then you have to adapt to it. And today is the day that if we're aligned with the energy, then that adaptation process becomes easier. 5 is also the thinker and the analyst and the inventor, and it thrives on lots of nervous and physical energy. So today really would be a good day to get outside or inside and move your body, right? Work up a sweat, because that's the easiest way to burn off that excess adrenaline. If we don't do that, then we end up overanalyzing and freaking out. And part of what will make that worse potentially today is that the villain is also a 5. And when we've got 5 in the villain position, then we worry. Our anxiety escalates. We overthink. We get caught in that negative spiral of overthinking. So, I can't pay all my bills. I'm never going to have enough money. I don't have enough money. Oh my God, I'm never going to have enough money. And then that changes into I'm not enough. I'm not good enough. I'm too stupid. I'm too ugly. I'm whatever. And we end up in this negative spiral, which then just escalates and ratchets the anxiety up to levels that are extreme. So be aware that that is a potential today. So what you can do to combat that is you can hold your index finger, because that's where safety energy lock number 5 is, and the index finger harmonizes the bladder and kidney organ function energy, and the emotion is subconscious fear. So subconscious fear is really what drives our anxiety. So hang on to that index finger for dear life today. You can also, while holding your index finger, spend a bit of time just actually feeling where the anxiety is in your body. Spend a bit of time with the anxiety. So set a timer so that doesn't overwhelm you. So 5 minutes if you can, or however long, and then just ask yourself, where is it in my body? I feel it in my chest. What does it feel like? What does it look like? Does it have a shape? Does it have a color? Now your mind's going to say, oh, this is so stupid. I can't believe we're doing this. When that happens, you just take your attention back to your breath and back to the feeling. Because when emotions are essentially mental perceptions that have become physical in our body, and we do feel them in our body, and when you can connect to the body, then you earth yourself out of all that air energy, and you allow that anxiety to have some attention. And that's really what it wants. It just wants you to pay attention to it. So not eat it away, drink it away, exercise it away, work it away, worry it away, because that's not actually going to work. That's just a distraction. So if you spend a bit of time with it and you actually connect deeply to it, then you actually help it not to go underground and sabotage you. We also have the 3 of December, so aligning our will with divine will is really where it's at, remember, so that you can actually flow more easily through life. When you do this, your life does not become easy. It just means that you flow more easily through the good times and the perceived bad times. When we can do this, then we are fully integrated, and we can actually be that inspiration of the one, which is also in the root of the life map today. So we've got 2 air numbers and 1 fire number, very intense energy, no boundaries, so easily overwhelmed. So please be aware today that, like in a busy shopping mall, right? Lots of geopathic stress, lots of people, lots of artificial lighting, lots of concrete, potentially going to overwhelm you and freak you out. All right? So that doesn't mean don't go to the mall today. You can go to the mall, but just realize that, be aware of when you're starting to feel enough is enough, it's time to actually leave. All right? The hero of today is the 9. And so the 9 is the child. And children need good food, they need enough sleep, and they need to have fun, and they need to have activities in which they're engaged. So that's what you want to do today. You want to treat yourself as if you were the 3 or 4 or 5-year-old, right? What do you need to be happy today? You need something that's going to engage you and something that you love to do. You need good food. You ideally need time outside. Children don't like being cooped up inside, so you need some time outside, and you need to have some fun. If you do that and you hold your index finger, you are going to navigate your way much easier through today. As I said to you, the villain is in the 5. 5 is the villain, and in that villainous position, 5 allows our anxiety to run away with us. We overthink things, we overanalyze, and we start getting into that negative spiral of worry and anxiety. So if you hold your index finger, you are harmonizing subconscious fear, all the issues surrounding security, of all the issues of lack. I don't have enough time, I don't have enough skill, I don't have enough love, I don't have the right partner, I don't have a partner, I don't have enough money. All our not enoughs are around our sense of security. When we hold our index finger, we harmonize those attitudes. So if you hold your index finger and you breathe deeply, and if you can add to that, if you sit in a chair, holding your index finger, breathing deeply, and imagine yourself being rooted into the earth. So, imagine like streams of light going from your feet into the earth and back from the earth into your feet and into your whole body. That grounds you to the earth, and it helps to actually calm down this excess air energy. Also, because there's no water in the root of the life map at all today, we might find that we are emotionally overwhelmed. So what happens is when you allow yourself to become mentally overwhelmed and it's like frantic, your nervous system starts freaking out, that's usually when the emotions take over. So that is not necessarily a bad thing, but rather just be in touch with your emotions so that you can prevent the overwhelm. Or if the overwhelm happens, just allow yourself to have a good cry. You'll feel much better. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day today. It sounds like it's going to be a bit hectic. It won't be. You'll be fine. Hold your index finger, and I'll see you again tomorrow.